Hey y'all, so I want to talk to you about the Candida Diet and type 1 diabetes. I've been doing the Candida Diet. I'm on day 9 right now, and it has been very difficult. As a diabetic, first of all, if you have no clue what the Candida Diet is, long story short, there is a type of like foliae or bacteria that grows in your intestines that's supposed to help you with your digestion. A lot of times when you get Candida, it is a bad form of this bacteria. It's also yeast. So if you get a lot of yeast infections, it's probably Candida. It can give you a lot of nasty symptoms. Your IBS will get twice as bad. That's irritable bowel syndrome. You can get like the taste of chewing pennies in your mouth. You can get very upset stomachs, headaches. A lot of people have a lot of trouble sleeping. They wake up at a certain time of night, every night, and it's because the Candida is, messing with their system and waking them up. I've had some of these symptoms. I've had penny mouth for goodness only knows how long. I have terrible IBS. And after the holidays, I kind of went on this sugar binge where I was just eating sugar all the time. And then I started eating starch, so I was having potatoes, and I was even eating popcorn, and I have a corn allergy, and that was really dumb. And so my blood sugars were not pretty because of all this. So I decided to go on the Candida diet, just to kind of purge myself of the sugar and get rebalanced in my system. So I got back from a trip to the mountains after eating ice cream, coconut ice cream, of course, and, all these potato chips. And I got back from skiing and having a whole weekend in the 300s and 400s, and immediately went, I'm not going to eat any sugar or starch. Let me tell you, as a diabetic, when you go from eating starches and you're in the 300s all the time and you suddenly start eating sugar and starch, your blood sugar is going to plummet. And I ended up in the 70s regularly. And I felt like I kept wrecking the diet because I was drinking all this juice. And then the diet tells you not, like very strict versions of the diet tell you not to have nuts. And I was eating nuts because I needed protein because I had gotten rid of all the potato chips that I had been eating. So I was constantly sabotaging the Candida diet. And this is what I figured out. And this will hopefully be really helpful for all of you. One of the things I'm always saying is give yourself grace. You need to give yourself a lot of grace. If you're doing the Candida diet, the first week, wean yourself off. I still did a teaspoon of agave in my coffee, but just a teaspoon, no more, so that I could be able to stand it and not get caffeine headaches. I'm still doing nuts. The entire 30 days, I'm going to have to do nuts because I need the protein, and that's okay. I am going to get a little bit of sugar because my blood sugar is going to go low, no matter what I do. If I go for a run, even if I set a temporary basal, something's going to happen. Karma is going to do its magical dumb thing, and my blood sugar is going to be 70. And so I'm going to have to take a juice and have some almond butter. And my almond butter might be sweetened because sometimes the packages only come sweetened. And that's okay. Do your best. Stay as sugar-free and starch-free as possible. Don't go out and give up after 7 days because your blood sugar is constantly going low. Do what you have to do to take care of yourself. Like the juice boxes, the teaspoon of agave nectar. They say that you can have up to 2 tablespoons of agave nectar a day on the Starvie's diet, which is different from the Candida, but it has the same effects. So I'm doing that. I'm letting myself have that little bit. I'm already feeling tremendously better. My IBS has gotten better. I haven't had penny mouth in 7 days, which is crazy because we used to have it daily. So try this out. If you are a type 1 diabetic and you've been on the Candida diet before, please write me and let me know what your tips were because I'd love them. And if you have any more questions, I'll be posting about this again, I'm sure, in a week. Good to talk to y'all.